Hey guys, what is up? It's Kayla. So I have a new room. If you can see, maybe you're new, then you won't. But if you've seen my videos before, then I have a new room. It's gonna take some getting used to because the walls are pink. You can't see it from this angle, but from my bedside, you can see it's pink walls. I think I just took this room because of the better lighting, and my sister doesn't use the lighting as much. So yeah. But today's video is going to be tips for homeschooling, and I am homeschooled. I've mentioned that in a few videos. And yeah, this is most likely gonna be for kids who are already homeschooled and just want some new tips, or kids who are new at homeschool. Maybe you're just someone who's just curious. I don't know. It's for everyone. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Tip number 1. Have a comfortable workspace, and yeah, just have don't just lie on your bed, because then you'll probably get lazy. Maybe if you work on your bed, just sit on your bed. But this is usually where I work, this place right here. Yeah, it's got everything I need. And that leads me to tip number 2, which is have all your supplies with you. As you can see, I have all my pens and pencils over here, books, whatever. These drawers are full of stationery. Tip number 3 is plan ahead. And this is very important. I have a curriculum where they give you books. I order them from a place and they give you the books. And yeah, you can work out your own schedule. For math and some subjects they give you your own schedule, but usually we work our schedules out ourselves, like how many pages I have to do per day. So yeah, just plan ahead. Maybe have a planner. My sister's growling at me just so you know she works out my days, the amount of pages. So yeah, just plan ahead. I have a planner and a calendar. The calendar is very important because this is it right here. I'll put in a close-up. And I like to, I don't know, decorate it just to make things more fun. I've actually started doing that recently. That is a very important tip, to plan ahead, because if you don't plan and you're not organized, then you're going to be covered in all this work and you're going to start stressing out, and that's not good, because homeschooling is a lot about own responsibilities, and with that responsibility you can use organization to make it easier, because homeschooling is more about being by yourself and doing your own stuff. And so, yeah. Tip number 4 is, if you have assignments like papers that you have to do, experiments and all those kind of stuff, like orals and tests, not the exams, just tests you have in the middle of the term. If you have, because I get a whole bunch of tests and stuff like that, like assignments that I have to do, except for my exams and stuff like that. And my tip is, do that before your exams start, or before the end of exams, because then when you keep canceling that out, that will eventually pile up, and you'll be stressed. And yeah, it's just better to do it beforehand so that you have all that done and you don't have to worry about that, and you can just focus on your exams and your studying. That is very important. Tip number 5 is take regular breaks and go outside. I'm not saying take breaks every 5 minutes, but maybe just after you've worked an hour or so, just take a 5-minute break, or you can work a little more, 2 hours, and have a longer break. But just make sure you get some time for yourself. Me and my sister, when we go outside, I don't go outside for a break. Maybe we just go sit outside and do my work there, because I don't know, it's just more fun sometimes to just get out of the house and stuff like that. Tip number 6 is keep all your books and stuff in a bag. And I know sometimes you just work at home, so you just have it all stacked in maybe just a cupboard or something like that. But I find it's very helpful, because sometimes when you're bored of being in home doing your work, you want to go outside, or you want to go somewhere else and sit there and do your schoolwork. So then you can just grab your bag and just go out, because then you don't have to work all morning just packing all your stuff. so you can just go. Tip number 7 is drink lots of water so you keep yourself hydrated and you don't get all fuzzy and tired and stuff like that. And tip number 8 is make sure you stretch. There's not just a break, just stand up and stretch a little bit. Don't just sit there and be in a pile of uncomfortableness. Tip number 9 is to not watch TV while you work, because generally you will get focused on the TV show and maybe you're doing an activity and you won't spend as much time and focus on the activity that may be questions in the test someday or in the exams. So don't watch TV or anything like that while you are doing your schoolwork. That's bad. Okay, so my last tip, tip number 10, is most likely the most important tip I have for you. If you are struggling with anything in your work or anything, make sure you ask somebody. I am someone who I don't know why I don't like to ask for help. I like to figure things out on my own. I don't know why I feel very uncomfortable going to ask somebody, and that is bad. Go ask someone, because if you do, you'll be so much relieved, because you will get help, and maybe if you don't, you might get that answer wrong and it might be a lot of points or marks in your exam. So make sure you go ask somebody for help if you don't understand something or you don't know how to do it. And yeah, that's like the most important tip, or else you will not succeed. So make sure you go ask somebody for help. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that video and I hope it was helpful for you guys, my tips for homeschooling. This is my first year homeschooling, so I'm not an expert on any of this. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel or you're seeing me for the first time, make sure you subscribe and join my weird family, because I am weird. Comment down below the videos you want to see next on my channel. I'm thinking of doing some challenges, maybe. Just give me ideas. I want to bring my sister into that, but she's really shy in front of camera, so make me get her out of her comfort zone. Okay guys, so love you guys so much. Bye!